Hi, good morning everyone. Welcome to McBoss Capital live stream. My name is Michael Chu. Today is Monday, March 30th, 2026. We are 7 minutes to 9 a.m. Mountain Time or 11 a.m. Eastern Time here. Nasdaq is slightly down, not too much, just 0.04%. Dow is up zero point 0.5, S&P is up zero point 0.2. Volume is also higher than last Friday, so up 14% on Nasdaq. NYSE is up 4%. So we do have a little bit improvement since this morning's open. Let me just go to intraday chart here on the QQQ. Um, Not by much, actually, not by much. Yes, we were up this morning, but we came down and then we came down another leg here, and right now we're bouncing a little bit. So yeah, we haven't actually improved much. So actually we're still trading near the bottom of the range. So not that good. Yeah, and again, news are, very focused on the war with U.S. Iran. Um, despite there's progress, at least that's what the Trump administration say. There's progress in a deal that, maybe a peace deal coming, like, but market is definitely hasn't react to that at all so far. Um, just trying to see here. Some software stocks were moving this morning. I'm not sure if they're still moving. We can take a look at IGV here. Okay, so yeah, it gap up and then it found a support. It looks pretty good so far. At least just again, we came down, like, again, a lot of stocks are oversold at this moment. So it doesn't surprise me that some of them are going to bounce back, at least maybe towards the 10-day line, which is what I just drew. Um, so yeah, it's yeah, hard to say. Again, I don't know. I have to look at individual stock to see. But on stocks on move, I didn't see too many software stocks pop up. Actually, I didn't even see one. So I don't, like, when the stock rebound, you need to see volume as well, right? So it's not on this list at least. So I don't know. So that's the problem. We're not seeing many stocks on the move here. Um, Most of these are gold. And and so if we go look at gold, the price just slightly rebound here, up 0.4%, and it's near the 10 days. So when I look at some of the gold stocks, most of them are coming back towards the 10 days. So here's AU, Anglo Gold. It's just slightly above it. We still have the 21 day, which is not that far away. Has it improved? Yes, it has improved in the last, how many? Three, four, five, seven session. Today is a seven session, sixth session. So it has improved. Most of them, like I say, are coming back to the 10-day. But like I said, the 10-day, 21-day can act as resistance. So we gotta be mindful of that. It's just a really strong downtrend line, and anything can happen at this moment. Let's look at yeah, there's really not much to look at, but just to see where things are at. Um, and let's look at the some of the tech stocks here. Like, you can see here, like, most of them are in downtrend. They tried to bounce this morning, but where they kind of, you know, go back down here. So let's look at Nvidia. Just a little bit slow. Here we go. We are clearly in a downtrend right now. Look at that line there. Um, we're making new lows as well, so not a good thing. Let's go to TSM. This one also making new low this morning. Again, you can see the downtrend line here. Um, yeah, it's just not doing well. Like, I mean, like I said, this morning might be up a little bit, but now it's at new low again. So it's not a good sign. Today, at least from what I see on stocks on the move, none of these are, they show up this morning, but very quickly they pull back, right? So some of the leaders like CN and Lumentum Light, even those guys are pulling back now. So you see now this one is at the 21 day, and then we have LITE. This one is now, somewhere between 21 and 50 day now. So they're all pulling back now, even the strongest stocks. So retail, I didn't see too much strong stocks there. Glow pullback, tail, yeah, nothing really working here. The only thing that's working lately has been oil and gas, right? Like E, EQ, and R, those are working. So here's E making new high this morning, and EQ and R. Um, Both of the stocks we cover on the weekend video as well. So both of them making new high. Look at this run here, incredible. Look at the volume that's supporting it. That is incredible. Uh, yeah, just nothing really working. We have PXX, we have oil and gas stock, we have chemical SQM here, agriculture that's doing well. One stock in the financial MRX, kind of smaller cap stock. Other than that, there's nothing really working. Yeah, so it's just like I said in the weekend video, 90% of stocks are in a downtrend. So why you want to buy them? So let's go look at the finish with the index here, SPY. So we didn't make a new low this morning. That is the one good thing this morning. But again, we just too early in the day too, right? Any bad news come out, I'm sure the selling will pick up again. But right now it's finding support at the lows. It's bouncing a little bit, so that is good, right? In that sense. But again, we're not seeing many growth stocks, moving. So DIA also bouncing is in the green, so that looks pretty good as well. IWM is also trying to bounce. This one came down quite a bit this morning from the high. So yeah, so you can see how it doesn't on the daily chart. It doesn't even look like there was a bounce this morning. It's just pretty bad looking. We go to Dow here. Um, yeah, like it's bouncing this from this morning, like from last Friday. But again, we still have this really steep 10-day down coming down. All right, thank you all for watching. Again, short week this week. I think Friday's a holiday, so it'll go by pretty fast, and we'll see what other news will come out. Thank you for watching.